What's up, guys? My name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak, and thank you guys for joining me today for episode number 18 of our Direwolf20 playthrough. In the last episode, we got our digital miner up and running, but we found out that we are lacking in power. And our power is running off diamonds, which isn't all that sustainable. So we need to get into some renewable energy. Gotta go green. And that's what we're gonna do today. But first, let's roll the intro. Alright, so between episodes, I prepared everything to make 10 magmatic dynamos. And actually, I'd like to make one more. And you'll see why. We're going to use 10 of them here in our base. So I need one of these, and that should be everything. Perfect. So we're going to use 10 of them here in our base. But we also are going to need one in the nether in order to power our pump. Our pump is what's going to, well, pump lava. So now we need some ender tanks. So I need some obsidian buckets, blaze rods, ender pearls, and wool. We're going to go with like red or something. Yeah, probably red. I'm going to need 8 of those, 2 of these, some obsidian, some buckets, sure, 12 works. Alright, the only thing I have left I want to do is go ahead and grab a couple of poppies and dye this wool. Boom, red. I like to use red, so I'll tell you what I'm talking about. All right, so here we go. These are ender tanks. Ender tanks are cool. If you put liquid in one, it shows up in all of them. But so that you can have multiple liquids, they have different channels. You can see that this code is EEE. What E means, I don't know. But this is red, red, red is what I would call it. So you can see there's 3 different colored bars here. And they each can be dyed individually. So you could go like red, green, blue for a channel, like if you wanted to get really specific. I like to go with just solid colors. Specifically, here's red, red, red. This one is going to be all for lava. So lava is going to go into red, red, red. So let's go set that up. I'm going to need, that's the other thing we're going to need here is some fluid pipes, which just needs a couple of things of redstone. Boom, fluid pipes. All right, to the Nether Fortress. And did I fix? Good. Okay. So last time we were here at the Nether Fortress, my traveler's pants kind of broke. But I seem to have fixed them. What way did I go before? Pretty sure I went. I mean, I didn't go this way, but whatever. This way will work. It'll get us there. In fact, boom. Oh, I love having Featherfall. Okay, so you see this is a giant lake of lava. So this is where we're going to set up. I need range pump. I need 1 magmatic dynamo. I'm going to get an advanced pipe upgrade. Okay, so we're going to put our ranged pump. I also want a quick stack of cobble. Okay, we're going to stick our ranged pump here. Insufficient energy. Yep, that is why we need our magmatic dynamo here. Boom. And I'll grab my crescent wrench and rotate it. There we go. Now it will feed power straight into there. And then we're going to go ahead and set up our fluid pipes here, here, and we're also going to put one here, and then ender tank is going to go here. Okay. Then I'm going to want my pipe wrench, and it's possible. In fact, I'm even going to try it. Yeah, the crescent hammer will work for this. Okay, good to know. This is going to get the advanced pipe upgrade. It is not going to be round robin. It is going to be nearest first. The reason that I want it to be nearest first is I want it to go to the magmatic dynamo first, then to here. But we need to prime the pump. In other words, we need to take one of these and stick. No, not there. We need it to go in there. All right. Let's get an empty hand here. So, as you can see, we are now pumping. So, in fact, it is actually pumping quite fast. It's scanning. You can see it pumped out that one. It turns whatever it pumps to stone. Okay. It has a range of 64. So it will do 64 blocks out. Eventually, it's gonna run out of lava. Okay. Each block of lava is 1 bucket. But you can see here, we've already got 28 buckets of lava in here, which is ridiculous. It'll fill up eventually. It's filling up this guy first, basically, and then this. And there we go. It's full. 32 buckets. This is also full. 32 buckets. Just like that. All right. So then we're going to go up here to our power generation room. And we're going to go over here. And this is where our lava-based power is going to be. So we're going to grab the rest of our magmatic dynamos. And we're going to line them up here. Boom. I've got 10 of them. And then with that, they're going to need fluid pipes. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So, ender tanks are awesome, okay? We've already established that. However, whoever made this version of the ender tank made them sighted. Why they did that, I don't know. They should not have made them sighted. Now, this one I actually want to be round robin distribution, so it'll distribute to all of them. Boom. And we're just going to link it up right over here. And but yeah, Ender Tanks is a mod, or has been part of other mods. It's been around for a long time, in some form or another. Ender Tanks have. I'm going to just move these guys over to here so that we use our lava for that. You can see we are empty there. We may have to do more than one pump. It is possible. It's also possible that it's just, filling up all of their internal buffers at 4 buckets each, which would be 40, and that it will catch up. We'll find out. So now we've got 2 of them here making 480 millibuckets a tick, or RF a tick. The rest are making 40. Which means not enough energy to operate. Let's see what it's gotten us so far. Well, I can throw 2 diamonds in there. Let's do that. 1 in there and 1 in there. Just to give it a little bit more. I still don't think it's going to be enough. This digital miner is very power hungry, apparently. But if I can get the rest of these guys upgraded, then that might be good. I want to go nearest first distribution on these, actually, because these are the ones that are upgraded. So, oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. We forgot a part. No wonder it's not working. We totally forgot to do something that's kind of important. In fact, it's kind of super duper important. Excuse me, skeleton. I'm busy. Go away. We need to go back down here. So, yeah. You'll notice that now there's lava going into it. Yeah. Here's why. We forgot to chunk load this. So, in Minecraft, when you leave a chunk, it unloads. And thus, the machines stop working. So, modded Minecraft has fixed this by allowing us to claim and force load chunks. So you can see I have now claimed this chunk here underneath this bridge. I am in my claimed chunk, and it is force loaded. What that means is that this chunk will act as if a player is nearby at all times, thus allowing this to continue to run. Make sure we got good there, and yes. All right. Back home. And let's see. I bet all of those magmatic dynamos are now full. Why, yes. Yes, they are. And remaining full. How's this guy doing now? Still not quite enough. I don't know what we're getting for power. I'm going to make a battery here shortly to find out. But we're definitely not getting enough. But we have enough lava. So, since we have enough lava, yeah, that's going to have to move. That's better. So, since we have enough lava, we can do some more upgrading to those. So, we'll start by doing some more of these, as well as some more of these. All right, so I need electrum, signalum. I'll grab my silver, my invar. What have I got? I've got 1 electrum. No, I got a couple of blocks of it. I should have more Invar as well. I'm not seeing it. Okay, maybe I don't have any more Invar. So first thing I need to do is make some Invar gears, which does indeed need Invar. Surprise, surprise, Invar gears need Invar. So it's iron to nickel. So let's grab 9 of those, and 3 blocks of nickel would be good. Boom. And we're going to come over here. We're going to turn these off. We're going to throw in our iron. And our nickel. And actually, I would need 1 more nickel and 1 more iron to balance it out. Ooh, I'm almost out of time. I've been tick accelerating like crazy this recording session. I'm gonna just have to let my my game idle a little bit, but that's fine. All right, there we go. I got more Invar. All right, so we're gonna come over here. We're gonna start by making a bunch of this. I need redstone and I need glass. Here's glass. Here's redstone. There's all the redstones. Okay. I need 8 of these. We're just going to make like 16 because I'm going to need more at some point. And then I'm going to need electrum for sure. Can we make electrum in the casting table? Yes, we can also make it in the energized smelter. Is there any way to alloy? Yeah, no, not really. Okay. So in the casting table, molten electrum, surprise, surprise, which is 1 silver to 1 gold. Easy enough. We're gonna go with 9 blocks of gold, and I don't have 9 blocks of silver. We're gonna go with 5 of each. I know I should be saving my time in a bottle, but no. Also, the gold got cast out. Only 2, though. And I'm out. Alright, guys, I'll be right back once all of this pours. Alright, guys, I am back. Let me show you what I did. So, I made a couple of more machines, because I did. So I made an induction smelter, and powered it up with some reinforced integral components, and I used this to make some signalum. And with said signalum, I have filled a lot of these with both the integral components as well as the reaction chambers. I got all the way down to here. So it means I've got 4 4 more left that I have. I've got integral components in all of them. I just don't have the reaction chambers. Basically, I ran out of silver. But the good news is it is enough power to run this without issue. However, if I try to turn on Silk Touch, you'll see that it is not enough power. Silk Touch requires 12,000 RF a tick. Without Silk Touch, it's 1,000 RF a tick. Yeah. Currently, I'm making, about 2,600 RF a tick. Nowhere near enough to run it with Silk Touch. Silk Touch would be nice because this machine doesn't fortune the ores. So doing Silk Touch, it would give me the ore pieces themselves, and then I could fortune them myself. Or in the future, when I've got like ore septupling, I could run it through an ore septupling and get 5 times the ore out of it. But, oh well. At least this way, I don't have to go mining myself. So eventually I'll fill up the rest of those with stuff, but for now it's just not necessary. So that's most of what I had planned for today, guys. Let's go ahead and make a battery, though. I need some electrum, iron, redstone. Oh, I need rubber for this. Oh, I can do slime. Okay, yeah, we can just grab some slime here, which I have some. Can I do the ender slime balls, maybe? Not in there. Can I do them in a regular old furnace? Looks like it. Alright, let's just grab some coal. Boom. Yep, there we go. Okay. Yeah, and then I needed some iron, some redstone. What else? Gonna need some gold, lead, and glass. Perfect. So we'll start with the... Oh, yeah. I have to first convert all of these, but I think I do need 1 block there. All right. So we'll start with iron nugget. All right. Electrum gear. So this is going to be our early game battery. It is not going to be our forever battery because it has some significant limitations. I am going to put in a reinforced. I'm also going to grab, let's see, expanded RF coil, stabilized RF coil. Creative RF coil would be great, but yeah, it doesn't have a recipe. So I think we'll just go with the expanded here. So, okay, yeah, I can totally make that. In fact, I have everything on me that I need. So we're going to make 3 of them. Oh, nope, it needs silver. How much silver do I have left? It's not going to be much. I have 3 here. Let's see if I've got any up here. Iron. negative on the silver. Okay, so I need a little bit of silver. So what you do is you come here, you reset, and we're just going to delete that. We're going to do a new tag, forge, ;ors, / silver. Boom. Save. And start. And it's got almost 600 silver in range, which is awesome. So we'll go ahead and get the silver cooking up. This guy can go away. Into here. You put that there. There's one of them. And I need more silver. Here's 2 silver. Okay, I just need 2 more silver. And we've got 10. Perfect. Stop. And we're just going to switch this back to forge. Oh, there's a G in there. Ors. There we go. And start again. Another 14,000 to go. Okay, and silver. Boom. There's the 2 that I need. All right. Yeah, I made it. Okay. And I've got my integral component. Cool. All right. So we're going to make right here is going to be our battery. Boom. Now, how we're going to set up this configuration, I want the bottom to be an input and the top to be output. And then I need to get up here. And I'm going to need my crescent hammer. And I'm going to want one of these. We're going to do that. Perfect. And that. All right. And then in the augments, we're going to do this. So the way this flux cell works is it has a limit on how much RF it can store. At base, it can store 1 million RF, which is a decent amount early game. It is pitifully small when you get into late game modded. We're talking hundreds of millions, if not billions or trillions of RF storage in some of the late game stuff. And you'll see that it also has a limit of 1,000 RF coming in and 1,000 RF coming out. By putting in the integral components, we can now up it to 3,000 each way and 3 million RF. By adding in... Will it only let me do one of these? It will only let me do one of these. Oh, well. So it'll let me do one of these, which gives us 12 million RF and 12,000 each way. It's decent now. And one of the nice things is I can look here and I can see, okay, with our machine running, we're gaining RF. So we have a net gain on RF. Great. All right. So unfortunately, we can only do 2 of those, or 1 of those, but that's okay. Boom and boom. That can go away. And we're going to call rubber dust. Sure. Rubber seems dust-ish. Okay. So now what do we want to do, guys? I mean, there's a lot of things I want to do. Don't get me wrong. I'm by no means am I out of things to do. It's more like, what do I want to do in the next, 2 minutes? We could get some item pipes. What do I need for item pipes? Droppers, she needs redstone and cobble. Cobble. I believe we needed iron and redstone. Okay. There we go. A couple of stacks of those. Cool, cool. So yeah, we've got pipes going on. Oh yes, that is something I can totally do. I want a better set of tools. And we're going to go with cobalt. Now I need to find wherever I put all of my Tinker's things here. This. I think that'll be everything I need. All right. And then I'm going to want some wood. We'll use up this birch and oak slabs. Sure. So we're going to want to make a Matic. Matic is great. It's basically a shovel plus axe. So they also completely removed shovels from Tinkers. You can't even make a shovel. So you make the Matic. It works as an axe too. It works. It works great. I definitely would like to get a broad axe, for sure. And a scythe would be kind of nice. Mowing down plants in a wide area. The sledgehammer I don't really care about because I've got my mining gadget. The vein hammer, yeah, again, not really important to me. They do have the excavator, which is basically a shovel, but it's a 3x3 shovel. I want to get the pickaxe. I want to get the Matic, the broad axe, the scythe. I'm not going to worry about the hand axe or the pickads. It's effective against rock, dirt, sand, and gravel, but it's not sharp enough to mine through tougher stone blocks, like many ores. Basically, it's a low-level pickaxe, but it can also do rock, dirt, sand, and gravel. And then they do have the comma as well, which is basically a hoe, but it does have the effect of harvesting and replanting crops. But we also have a mod in this pack that does that for us. So yeah. So let's just start by doing a standard old pickaxe. So for that, I'm going to need a pick head, a tool handle, and a tool binding. Now, tool binding, tool handle, and a pick head. So the way that it works, getting metal versions of these, I'm going to need some sand. So you take sand, you get these blank sand casts, and then you stick the tool in them. And because I have hoppers in, it automatically pulls them out. These are one-use casts. You could use gold to make permanent casts, but, you know, I just don't find it all that necessary. So there we go. And boom. Cobalt pickaxe. And then, like I said, I want a Matic. So for that, we need a small axe head, a tool handle, and a round plate. So we'll start with a small axe head. And I want a round plate. round plate. And then I already have a tool handle. Boom, boom. Okay, and I also want the broad axe. That needs a broad axe head, a tough handle, a pick head, and a tool binding. Okay. So we'll need the broad axe head, which needs more. Oh, can't use slabs apparently. Can I turn these back in? Nope, of course not. All right, I'll just grab some more wood. That is not a big deal. We'll go with spruce. The type of wood really does not matter when you're using it for this kind of stuff. And then I need a tough tool binding, right? A tough handle. And then I also needed these two. All right. So we'll start here. We want this, this, and this. Boom. And so the reason I'm getting these, one, they're repairable. Two, they're going to be faster once I upgrade them as much as I can than what I have now with the osmium. And I just kind of want to go all tinkers for my tools. I just feel like it. And, you know, the nice thing about Minecraft, and especially modded Minecraft, you can just basically do whatever you want. So I'm also going to, well, how much? Oh, yeah, I still have plenty of cobalt. I am going to want to make some cobalt repair kits. In fact, I'm definitely going to want to throw a couple of gold in there to melt up. Okay, but yeah, let's go ahead and make the scythe. Or do I really care about the scythe? I don't think I really care about the scythe. Nah, I don't really care about the scythe. So I'll show you why I put the gold in there. So we get the gold on the bottom, and I want repair kit. 2 of them. Boom, boom. So what are repair kits? So normally what happens, okay, and I'll even show you, maybe. I might not. Yeah, because I don't have any nut waddle or anything. So normally what happens is your armor breaks. Actually, I can show you a little bit with some copper. So the armor from Tinkers and the tools from Tinkers all work the same as far as durability goes. You use up durability. As you can see, I'm at 149 out of 150 on my Traveler's Pants. I had just repaired them. And when they get to the 0 durability, they break. They still exist, and you can repair them. They just don't function anymore. And how you normally repair them, you throw them in the anvil with whatever it needs to be used to repair it. So for these tools being all cobalt, you need cobalt to repair them. For my armor being cobalt, you need cobalt to repair them. For these pants, these Traveler's Pants, you need copper. And it's basically whatever they're made of that you need to use for the repairing. And so all I do is throw some copper in there, and Boom, repaired. But I don't want to have to bring this anvil with me all the time. So that's where these repair kits come in. These repair kits allow you to repair in your inventory. So if I go ahead and say my helmet. My helmet's looking pretty shabby. My helmet plus the repair kit equals a brand new helmet. It's just that simple. This way I never have to bring this anvil, and I've always got the ability to repair stuff. Generally speaking, it's a little bit more cost-effective to repair in the anvil. You use a little bit less, like cobalt, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. If cobalt becomes a problem, I'm going to take my digital miner into the nether and grab a bunch of cobalt. So the last thing I want to do today... Now, why... I have the compacting thing on. So why it's not compacting this, I don't know. Work in the GUI as well. There it goes. Okay. So let's do this. Let's start with the pickaxe. I want this to be as fast as possible. Apparently that's as fast as possible. Now I do still have an ability on it. We'll see what I want to put for that. What I will probably do is swap out that ability for more upgrade slots. Okay. Do they all have an ability? They do all have an ability. Okay. Now if I remember correctly... let's see. Trades an ability slot for 2 upgrade slots with a golden apple. Yeah, I've got golden apples. We're going to do that on all 3 of them. And then... there we go. So, now I've got this pickaxe that mines nice and quick. I forgot I could fly. All right. So there we go. We've got our cobalt there. The only other thing I'm going to need to do is repair, not waddle. I need to see. So you take a wooden repair kit and you pour molten obsidian over it. That's easy enough. Let's grab... I should have obsidian somewhere. I may have pulverized all of that. So I've got some more in here. We'll just take a stack of obsidian. And give me a... hopper. And then this and this and this. We're going to want just all the repair kits we can get. I need more. Need more patterns. Which should not be a problem. There we go. There's another stack or so. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I am going to wrap up here because, well, I already went over and it's time for me to go to bed because I got to work tonight. So, my name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak, and thank you for joining me today. I hope you're enjoying this content. If you are, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you're not, hit the dislike and unsubscribe. I will catch you in the next episode. Offensive Yak out.